I found a hidden door in my apartment. What was inside still haunts me. I had just moved into a century-old apartment building in the quieter side of the city. The rent was suspiciously cheap for its size and location, but the landlord chalked it up to age and charm. I should have known better. The place smelled like dust and something slightly metallic like rusted iron or old blood, but I ignored it. I needed a fresh start. A breakup, a job change, and too many sleepless nights had driven me here. The apartment had character. High ceilings, creaky wooden floors, and weird decorative moldings that looked almost like twisted vines. On my third night, while arranging books in the living room, I bumped the bookshelf too hard. That's when I heard a hollow thud behind the wall. Not just the sound of a wall being struck, but the echo of space behind it. Curious, I slid the entire bookshelf aside. That's when I saw it, a door. Small, narrow, and almost camouflaged into the wall painted the same color, without a knob. But it was a door, and it had a keyhole. I didn't have a key. The next few days I tried to ignore it, but I kept hearing things at night. Whispers, scratching, a low hum, like someone humming a lullaby off tune. I thought maybe it was the neighbors. Old buildings had thin walls, right? But then came the knocking. 3 soft knocks. Always at 3:03 a.m. Every night. One night I lost it. I grabbed a screwdriver, jabbed it into the keyhole, and pried the damn thing open. It worked. The door creaked open, revealing a narrow staircase going down into darkness. It didn't make sense. My apartment was on the 2nd floor. This staircase shouldn't exist, but I went down anyway. Stupid, I know, but curiosity is louder than fear. The air got colder with every step. The smell changed to like wet earth and rotting meat. The stairs ended in a small room. No windows. Just walls covered in childlike drawing stick figures. Houses, animals, but all of them were wrong. The people had no eyes. The animals had too many legs. The houses were on fire. In the middle of the room was a rocking chair, and something sitting in it. It looked like a woman at first. Long black hair covering her face. Pale, motionless. She was facing the corner. "Hello?" I whispered, not sure why I spoke. The head twitched. I backed up, but the door behind me slammed shut. Then she stood up slowly, joints cracking like broken branches. She turned. Her face wasn't a face. It was smooth, no eyes, no mouth, just skin stretched over a blank canvas. And yet I could feel her looking at me, inside me. She raised a hand and pointed to the drawings on the wall. One of them had changed. It was me, standing in front of her, bleeding from the eyes. I screamed, slammed my body against the door, and it finally gave way. I scrambled up the stairs, slammed the hidden door shut, and shoved the bookshelf back into place. I didn't sleep that night. I sat with every light on, shaking, staring at the bookshelf. When morning came, I called the landlord. I didn't mention the door. I just said something felt off. His voice went cold. "You opened it, didn't you?" I didn't answer. I warned the last tenant. That door's not part of the blueprint. We bricked it up years ago. I don't know how it got unsealed. What was it? I asked, voice shaking. A long pause. A nursery. From the 1920s. The couple who lived there lost their daughter. She vanished in that room. They went insane. Said she was taken through a wall. I moved out that same day, but it didn't end there. Everywhere I go, I hear the knocking. 3 soft taps, always at 3:03 am. Sometimes I hear the humming too. And once, God help me, I found a small drawing under my pillow. It was me, standing in front of that door again. I don't know how that room exists in places it shouldn't, or why she follows me. All I know is, if you ever find a hidden door in your home, don't open it, because what's behind it doesn't stay there, and once it sees you, it never forgets.